Dr. Ernest Khan, President of the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Singapore, very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to each and every one of you. I'm heartened to stand here before a stronghold of over 500 accountants who have come this morning to gain insights into the implications of the latest budget recommendations. Building budgets during times of tumultuous global financial markets and short economic cycles, such as what we have been experiencing in recent years, has been truly challenging for governments all over the world. They are also continually pressured by rising costs and increasing demand, forcing governments and citizens alike to realize that traditional approaches to rendering public services are, in many cases, no longer sustainable, and that new creative approaches need to be explored. In Singapore's case, issues such as aging population, low productivity performance across many sectors, rising inflation, and ensuring long-term enduringness of our economy pose considerable challenges in our budget formulation. Our government leaders are well in tune with such pressures and are actively in pursuit of transforming program delivery. A key success factor in the ability of the Singapore government to pursue and implement creativity and innovation is its willingness to draw lessons in promoting innovation and change from private enterprises. Although such commercial experiences have to be modified to suit the realities of the public sector, they represent a wealth of knowledge for governments to draw from and initiate the learning process. As such, investing in the understanding of and adapting to innovative management trends is almost an imperative, as maintaining the status quo will only limit any government's ability to keep pace, thereby resulting in more gaps between demand for services and the government's ability to respond in a timely fashion. Our public sector's commitment to thinking and acting in a way that promotes continuous improvement through the identification, dissemination, and adoption of new and creative ideas is evidenced in several of them having won the Singapore Quality Award. The Inland Revenue Department and the Housing and Development Board are two of such organizations that come to mind. They have demonstrated ability to apply existing knowledge in new ways or continually create and apply new knowledge while simultaneously also forging a new and dynamic culture within their respective organizations. Such transformative program delivery by most, if not all, of our public sector departments has enabled the Singapore government to put together 2 successive years of highly innovative budgets, both aimed at securing and positioning our country for the long term in a productivity-driven future, while also delivering incentives to assist businesses and low to middle income earners overcome current challenges. Singapore's access to past reserves built over the years enabled the government in the previous budget to draw $4.9 billion to fund the Jobs Credit Scheme and the risk-sharing incentives to assist cash-strapped firms access to credit. This was part of the resilience package that the government dished out last year. As the Finance Minister put it, it gave us the resources and confidence to deal decisively with the downturn. However, Singapore performed exceptionally well with a phenomenal 14.5% GDP growth in 2010, which represents a faster than most economies' economic rebound. Given the much improved economic performance, we are now expecting the overall budget for FY 2010 to close with a small deficit of $0.3 billion or 0.1% of GDP instead of the original estimated overall budget deficit of $3 billion or about 1% of GDP. The government remains prudent despite our stellar achievement in 2010